about the summer league, man. Let's talk about summer league. Last time we talked, it was the Utah and the California Classic going on, but we never saw Cooper Flagg, Bronny James. We never really saw them. We saw Ron Harper. We saw a lot of rookies play in this
Yeah.
summer league, and there's been some showings. But what's your take on summer league? Because next time we come back on here, summer league will be over with. So what's your take on what you've been seeing from summer league in Vegas?
Well, first and foremost, Cal Filipowski, that boy was on a
Mm-hmm.
mission. I mean, I know it's summer league and he's supposed to be playing better than everyone, since he has a lot of experience. But that man averaging almost 30 and 7, and he shooting 39 from the three. I said, okay, this is what they wanted from him last year. And what they wanted from him at Duke. But now he's showing why he was a highly touted high school prospect. But yeah, he surprised me a lot. David Garcia for the Spurs. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's averaging 24 points. He went undrafted last year. He played at like Memphis, but he's averaging 24 points. Bro, the man is shooting 63% from the three. He's hitting four out of six of his attempts from three, out of every game, out of the 3 games in the Vegas Classic so far. And then Topic has, I know this is his first year back playing against NBA competition. He's coming back off injury, but offensively he does not look ready. He does not look like. I don't know if it's because he hasn't had enough reps. But as of right now, his shot still looks nasty. It doesn't look well. Like I say, he reminds me of another Josh Giddey. But his IQ and his passing is above average. Um, and then for some of the sophomores, Isaiah Collier, he still looks the same, bro. He don't look like he's developed at all. I thought coming into summer league, he's only averaging like 13 points. I thought coming into summer league, he would have easily jumped that up to like 20 because you're playing against rookies and guys who haven't even been in the NBA, don't know what NBA system, um, and it hasn't had any real NBA quality minutes. But still looks the same to me. Alex Sarr, same thing with Alex Sarr. He looks more aggressive, but it doesn't look like he got any better. So yeah, those are some of the little things that I got so far from summer league.
No Bronny or Cooper. Well, we'll talk about them. We'll talk about them in a minute. If I had to look, I like what Carter Bryant is doing on defense. Hey man, look like when it's like 5 seconds left in the game, put Carter Bryant in. He looks amazing on the defensive end. His offense ain't looking the greatest so far, but defense wise, he already looked like all NBA second team defense right there. Low key, I know it's just summer league, but I just feel like on the defensive end, he's showing me something. I feel like he's been amazing. Uh, Trey Johnson, Trey Johnson looks good.
Certified
He
shot chucker.
he is a certified shot chucker, but he looks like a really good player, and he looked like when it gets kind of like in the middle, late in the year, he gonna be the starting point guard for the Wizards, and he's gonna start killing for that team. He looks really good so far, and with the sophomores, I'm surprised you ain't name him. Rob Dillingham, Shannon, and Terrence Shannon. I know they are, they went far in the playoffs and stuff like that, but they look really good. They look like they're ready for their second year jumps already, and that they're ready to contribute next year. And I think last week you said Rob probably isn't like, I guess, the guy. I think that's what you say. I could be wrong. If you could correct me, I don't remember. But so far, Rob looks like one of the best players in summer league. The same with Terrence Shannon. He looks like one of the best. And Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears, they look really good, obviously in summer league. But that's some of my takes for them. But let's say Bronny for last. Let's start with Cooper Flag. What was your takes on Cooper Flag? Is only 2 games in summer league.
Well, that first game, I expected him to come out shooting. I think I said I thought he was gonna play like he was gonna get what he got at Duke, like around 18, 20. I expected to be a rough shooting night, but I didn't expect him to go. What was it, like 5 for 21 or something like
Five
that?
for 21. It was 5 for 21.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I mean, but I mean, like I've been saying from the get go, Cooper Flag is not going to be the same once he gets to the league. His handle looks better than better than what he did at Duke. I do like that he worked on his handle. He still needs to work on his jump shot though. And he has to still. Now it's not about athleticism anymore. It's about skill. Um, because there's been times where he tried to back somebody down and throw his shoulder into him and rise up, and he couldn't do the same thing that he was doing in high school and at Duke. But he looked good that second game though. That second game he looked really well. Um, but yeah, it's the same thing with Cooper. He still needs to work on his handle and still needs to work on his shooting. But he looked good that second game for sure.
I thought the first game was definitely a shot chucker. Like you said, just going out there being aggressive, was just shooting the lights out, getting to the rim. But it showed me he could do a lot of other things, obviously, and maybe some people did never seen him do other things like he was at Duke. Like remember at the end of the game, he made a defensive stop. He blocked forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot who he blocked, but he blocked the shot, came down the court, passed it to Ryan Nimhart, who deserves some love. He
Yeah, he
been
was
really
playing good.
good. He been good to summer league, but Ryan Nimhart for the three, it's like he just was able to do other stuff, but over like the scoring was bad. Like that's just facts. 5 for 21 for 10 points. That was bad. But you just saw the other things he was able to do, and it's like okay, that's cool. And like you said, work on the shooting, work on the handling, and I think he's already good. I think he's gonna go into the Mavericks as an impact player, but I don't think so. At least early on with the Mavericks, I don't think they're asking him to basically go out there in second game like drop 31. I don't think that's what Jason Kidd and them asking for. Just do the other things. Bring the ball up. Like you said, work on your handle. Be able to shoot. Sometimes you might be in the corner, catch and shoot. We know you're going to play defense. We know that's going to happen. So just do the other things that make us one of the best teams in the West. And he showed that in game one. Now, in game two, he was just out there just scoring. He dropped 31 points. He was amazing. Thought he did everything. But overall, I thought Cooper Flagg was just a really good player. And it's like, this is what we expect from a number one pick. It's just crazy. It's just sad that we only saw 2 games. But I think that's the norm now. We're not going to see these guys play the whole summer league. It's just not going to happen.
Nah, once they have one big game, once one of them top recruits, I mean top picks have a good game, they shutting them down. Um,
It'd be,
I
it'd
am
be good.
curious to see though what Jason Kidd is gonna do because most of Cooper Flagg's career he's had the ball in his hands. So now that you got AD, and then once Kyrie returns, and then you got D'Lo, is Jason Kidd gonna do what he did like with Giannis and put the ball in his hands? Because we haven't seen what Cooper Flag really looks like without the ball in his hands, um, for majority of the game. So I wonder how Jason Kidd is gonna work him into the offense. Is he actually gonna let him continuously bring the ball up and have the ball in his hands, or is he gonna use him more off ball?
Do you? Because if you look, wait, first thing, do you think he starts? That's my first question. Do you think he starts? Because we know
Right
it's
away,
D'Lo.
no.
We know it's D'Lo, Clay, PJ Washington, maybe AD, Gaffer or Lively, whoever. So that's
No,
I just wanted to ask that.
I don't think Jason Kidd gonna start him right away.
Okay, so at least for now, right now on July 17th, I think he starts. That's just me. Now, if he does hypothetically start, or even if he comes out the bench, is he technically not one of the best ball handlers on the team? Like he's secondary ball. Now, I'm not counting Kyrie. I'm not counting him. I'm just counting right now. Like, is he not one of the best ball handlers that might be on the court? Because, like, let's hypothetically he starts. D'Lo, Clay Thompson really isn't the greatest ball handler. We know AD and Lively are handling the ball. So Cooper technically is the second ball handler. Then on the bench, they got a deep team. Who is it? Najee Marshall, hypothetically Cooper Flagg.
I think is Dante
Dan,
Exum still with them?
he's back on them. He signed back with them. He signed back. Dante Exum is on the team. And even if Dante Exum does start, it's like he's technically one of their best ball handlers when he's on the court.
They still got Jaden Hardy.
It's gonna be a lot of does Jaden Hardy get like some legit run?
You would hope so.
Like
This is year 3 for him.
like they're kind of a 9-man deep, and mind you, because we're going off of like we know what they're hypothetically. D'Lo, Clay Thompson, Cooper Flagg, AD, Lively. Then off the bench, you got Dante Exum, you got Najee Marshall, You got Max Christie. You got Daniel Gafford and Caleb Martin to an extent. Jaden Hardy. Somebody ain't getting ticked. Somebody ain't getting ticked. So it's like, if you look at that, Cooper Flagg is probably one of the best ball handlers. And I think Jason Kidd actually will put the ball in his hands to an extent. Maybe not be the overly point guard, but I can see him doing that. Like you said, he had Giannis, and he put the ball in Giannis' hands. I think he could do the same thing with Cooper Flagg. It's not out of the realm. What you think of Ryan Harper? I don't know why I was about to say Ron. I was about to say Ron. I knew it wasn't Ron, but Dylan Harper. What you think of Dylan Harper?
He looked good. He still looks like, that groin injury was messing with him, but he looked good those 2 games that he's played. Shooting still needs a little bit of work. But yeah, he looks okay. He looks like he belongs to, like, him, VJ, Cooper, Trey Johnson. They look like they belong. Derek Queen's played really good. But yeah, he looks good. I like Dylan Harper. He looks good.
When I saw him play that first game, I'm like, they're gonna run that 3 guard lineup with Fox,
Yeah,
Stephon. They're gonna do it. Maybe not a
yeah.
lot, but they're gonna do it, bro. Dylan Harper is like, I think when you told me he's like 6'6", I was like, damn, is he really 6'6"? But he's a tall, lanky dude, bro. Like, when he blocked dude's shot, bro, his arm like long as hell. I'm like, damn. But he's a good defender. Just need to work on his shooting. But they're gonna run that lineup, and he's good. Like, he's a good player, and they got a steal with him. But let's get into the guy, man. Your guy, Bronny James. What did you like from Bronny James so far this summer league?
He looks more decisive. He looks like, he looks more decisive. He looks more aggressive. I still want him to be a little bit more aggressive. Because I don't think he took more than 15 shots. Either where it was in the California Classic or the Vegas Classic. I don't think he took more than 15 shots. But like I said, he looks more decisive. He looks more aggressive. He actually looks like he knows what he's doing out there now. I think he's definitely going to get some rotation minutes this year. I don't think he's going to get like 20 to 25 minutes, but he's definitely going to see the court more than he did last year for sure.
Where Francisco at? Talking about Gabe Vincent, NPC. Both of y'all already said.
He better than Gabe Vincent. He better than Gabe Vincent, in my eyes.
That's fair. Yeah, last game against the Clippers, he only took 10 shots. Did he play against the Pelicans? I'm looking now.
Yeah, he did.
He took 11. But he's played good.
Yeah, he's played good.
He's played pretty good. Like, I think they do like an all summer league first team. I'll put Bronny on there. I'll put Bronny on there.
I wouldn't put him on. Nah, I wouldn't put him on the first team.
I'll put him on the first team, bro. I think Bronny been playing decent.
He played good, but his people has been playing better than him.
Like, cool. I'm just asking. I actually don't know.
Montez Vazelis, Ron Holland, Keyshawn George, AJ Mitchell. It's a lot of players playing better.
AJ Mitchell been hooping. You said he don't do. You said he shouldn't even be there. He out there hooping.
Oh, AJ Mitchell?
Yeah.
Nah, he shouldn't be out there. Shit. Bro, he averaging over 20-something a game. He shouldn't even be out there. But I get why they got him out there. He ain't played none last year, so.
What is your thoughts on, like, the Nets? Because, they running out their whole rookie lineup out there. What are your thoughts on them?
What's that guy in New Orleans? The guy from France, New Orleans. What's his name? It starts with a T. The point guard they drafted from France out there. He's played better than I expected. Of course, his shot still isn't falling or his shot isn't translatable, but I like the way he's played with pace. I like the way his decision making. He's been good out there. Danny Wolf has surprised me though. I thought Danny Wolf was gonna come in summer league playing better than that, but I don't even think he's averaging 10 points a game. He surprised me. Igor Denham. I don't think he only played like 1 or 2 games, so we really haven't even really seen anything from him. He's been chucking up a lot of threes though from the 2 games he's played. And he can't, but he's been chucking up a lot of threes. But yeah, the Nets. I ain't gonna lie, none of them picks look like they a hit. I ain't even gonna lie. None of them.
We ain't expecting nothing from the Nets this year. They're bad. They're gonna be bad. They're gonna tank because they're trying to get AJ. That's the goal. And I remember when after the draft, I said they were a loser, and I think you said they were a loser, but I was like they're a loser because I don't think they wanted to really keep all those picks. I think they wanted to use them picks to go up and get maybe a Malawatch or something, or a Dylan Harper, maybe even try to go for first pick. I'm just hypothetical. Like they wanted to use it for something like that, and they didn't. They didn't want to use these picks, but you're talking about Nolan Traore. Like that's
Traore,
who I
yeah.
think. Yeah, that's who
He's
you're.
played good. He's been the best one. He's played the best out of all their draft picks.
I mean, Danny Wolf shown like he's a decent passing big man. That's what he's shown. But it's like, what do we like? I'm not expecting nothing from the Nets. Like, I don't even like their team is not good. It's just Michael Porter Jr., Claxton. They don't even got Cam Thomas now. He's still on the market trying to get $30 million a year. He ain't getting that. He's not getting 30. It's not gonna happen. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But overall though, summer league has been good.
You know who else
Man,
look good?
who?
Reed Shepard. Reed Shepard. Reed
A
Shepard
ball, bro.
he finally got some tick, and he showed why he should have got some tick last year. That boy, bro, he came out that first game, bro. He came out. He took like 10 shots in the first quarter. Literally, ain't nobody else shoot that ball but him the first quarter, bro. I'm like, damn.
He
But he
he
looked
went on
good.
he went on a personal 9-0 run, just hitting threes, bro. But that's always been his game. It was just them guys that's in front of him was better than him last year. But this year, he's gonna play. Like he's going to
Mm-hmm.
play.
No, for sure.
The only thing, and I know me and you both know the problem with him and what we're worried about is Ime don't play. And if you ain't out there playing some defense, he will take you out. He will take you out
Yeah,
the game, and that's his
he
weak point.
talked about it. He talked about it during summer league. He said, that of course, the entire summer he's been working on his defense, because he know he needs to play defense in order to get some minutes out there. So hopefully they can find some minutes for Reed Shepard.
He's gonna
Ron Holland's been playing real good too. He's been playing really good. His shot looks better. He's shooting 46 from three right now in
does he
the
get
2 games he played.
I know he played last year, but does he get like a it does he is
More
he a
take.
contributor this year? Like we're counting on you this year to help us. Last year I don't think they counted on him to help, but is this year they counting on him to actually help the Pistons?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it comes down to how stuff plays out in training camp and the preseason because you just got Karis LeVert, you just got Duncan Robinson, Jaden Ivey's back, so it's like it's a lot of guys that he got to fight for minutes for, and then those other two guys, I feel like JB Bickerstaff would trust them more because they're veterans in the league. And so it'd be easier to trust them than it would be for Ron Holland because he still has, just because you doing this in summer league, that doesn't mean you're gonna do it in the regular season. So, I feel like it depends on how he plays during training camp and in the preseason.
Two more things, then we'll move on. You think so? You think Rob Dillingham this showing in summer league? You think he's gonna get like some tick? Because last year he didn't get no
Yeah,
run. Period.
no, yeah, he's getting some tick for sure. To be honest with you, I think Terrence Shannon gonna be the first guy off the bench though. Or him or Nas, him
They
or
still got
Nas.
Dante.
Yeah, I think Nas and Terrence Shannon gonna come off the bench before him because Terrence Shannon looks like he needs to low key. I ain't gonna lie, he low key look like he need to play He need to contribute a lot for them.
Hey, you hoop with him.
Yeah,
You hoop with him, so you know firsthand how he played. You know, so this isn't shocking what you said. This ain't shocking to
no,
you.
mm-mm.
And he was supposed to be like a high pick. It's just stuff happens. I ain't gonna go into that, but
Yeah,
you know what happened. He was supposed to be a lottery pick. Like that's what he was supposed to be a lottery pick.
yeah, yeah.
And the last thing, man, it always happens to us. Our Bulls rookie got dunked on and had one of the nastiest posters ever and made them one of the most ugliest faces ever, bro. It never
Dude,
fails, bro. It
as
never
soon as I
fails.
say that, I sent the picture to the group chat. This is who we drafted. Even though he did have a good game, he had like 23 points. He had a good game, but I'm like, dog.
Why does this happen to us? This never
I
fails,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know. I just hope that he's better than Patrick Williams.
You think he gonna be better than Patrick Williams? I'm just asking. I don't
I
know.
hope so. I hope so. I hope so.
Now that I think about it, we have Montes, Patrick Williams. Why do we draft another 4? And then we already got a lot of guards. I'm confused. I don't get it.
The Bulls are being the Bulls. Montez looked good though. Buzelis, he looked real good. He looked real good out there. I think he's gonna take the next step this year.
What do you expect from him this year? Like, how much you think he'll average?
What did he average last year? Montez. He averaged. Oh, he's definitely getting more than 8 points. He's definitely gonna up that to like 13 to 15. Yeah, he's definitely gonna up this scoring.
But yeah, man, our rookie made one of the craziest faces of all time, bro. If you gonna get dunked on, you can't make that face.
Yeah,
You can't.
bro.
You can't
They
make
talking
that
about it like
face,
he was getting back shots and mid. I'm like, Jay, y'all diabolical.
bruh. That face. But John Furphy though, hey, white boy between 2 defenders and you get dunked on. Now that's gonna be on the internet forever, brother. Now you can't escape that, brother.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't escape that, bro.
You
The
can't.
only
You
way he
can't.
escape that, he has to play very well. Like he has to go crazy. That's the only way. Even if he do, I still feel like he ain't gonna be able to live that down.
Nah, he ain't gonna live that down.